Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. There's much on the line in today's match between Richmond and the Sharks. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Sharks. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Sunday afternoon football is go. Simpson slaps it out. Prestia, can he hit a target? It's a poor entry, a waste really. That's a quality hand pass. Martin reads the play so well.
Run down, great chase.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Briggs has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Malone takes the logical option. Hamilton. The defenders will be nervous. Smith commands the footy.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Kicking for his first. He's hit up the lead.
For the perfect start.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Cochin. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Hand pass cut off. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire will have it. Anderson smashes it out of there. Hamilton. They'll need to limit his influence. Malone sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Tigers might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Sharks are up and about early. Nankervis with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lynch, strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
One straight kick the difference. Good ruck work. Taranto feeling the heat. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis wins the hit out. This is great pressure footy. Martin affects the turnover. That'll be play on. Cochin, boot to ball just in time. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. He's generally a good kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Pickett, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. That'll work. Can he find a teammate? They'll compete inside the 50. Flostone making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Navigated the traffic. That's a poor place to give the ball back. It's a desperate tackle. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. They've coughed it up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Anderson wins the hit out. Hamilton. It's a tough game. Well played. His vision was excellent. Kicking for his first. Flostone to bring it in. Grimes. A chance to clear now. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. Cochin. Careful ball movement. Prestia. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Nankervis wins the tap. Malone knew the tackle was coming. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Taranto, a good kick here, and they'll be in business. He's normally better than that. It's a high ball. Time for the Crummers to go to work. How will the umpire see this? Great tackling technique there. Nankervis with the tap. Taranto. Tarrant turned over. McIntosh popped up out of nowhere. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. That's not a good kick. They'll bide their time. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Doesn't often waste it. Moore is hard to beat one-on-one. Towards half forward with the kick. Hamilton, sweeping handball. That was almost handed to him. That's skillful. Lynch comes over the top and holds on. Normally delivers. Taranto. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Honours the lead. That's good vision. Johnston wins the contest hands down. Centering ball. Murray takes it at centre halfback. He's made a hot start to this match. Cunningham. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Briggs. That one was always his.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Flostone to bring it back in. Grimes with a chance to run. Moore heads them off at the pass. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Tigers are on the back foot early. Nankervis wins it down. Cochin in the thick of it as ever. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Simpson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Short. Was he held without it? Prestia. He's gone.
He had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark. Lays it off. That hand pass was telegraphed. He's run into trouble.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The Sharks have started well. Malone. He's under close attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia is a clearance beast. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Bolter got a fist in. McIntosh. Murray. He's caught. Moore didn't want to take possession. Short. Well, that's not like him. He put himself in the line of fire. They might be caught out on the turnover. Nankervis absorbs the pressure.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Smith is so strong one-on-one.
The Sharks have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Leans back and drills it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Sharks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Sharks showed us what they're capable of in the first quarter. They're hard to stop in this frame of mind. Can they sustain it, though? That's one of the things that separates the best sides from the rest.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Nankervis wins it down. Hamilton. Moore. Crunching tackle. Prestia into the action again already. Taranto. Short. Can he be the fire starter? Good disciplined defence. Stripped of the footy. Bolton curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Tigers hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Nankervis with the tap. Taranto leading from the front. The umpire waves them on. He'll be sore in the morning. Who's at home? Second effort needed. Terrific forward pressure. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. They'll contest in the centre square. Malone. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Martin dishes it off. Turns it over in the middle. McIntosh. Taranto. Short. Blasts away. Defence 101 there. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. This spells trouble. Snap around the body. It's there!
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Tigers are back in business. The big men fly. Short. Martin. He'll work all day. That's unusual. Baker. He's so clean with the footy. McIntosh. Rioli. Good kick. Bolton. Working hard and presenting well. Taranto is released by the handball. It's there!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Sharks really need to respond now. Nankervis wins it. Short. He ran into a brick wall.
It's a hot footy today.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Who's front and centre? Martin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's got an option in the centre square. Nankervis can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Incisive handball. Rioli read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. He's been busy so far. Solid tackle, just had to get it out. Big chance here if he can steady himself. Grimes gets to it first, throws it on the boot. Nankervis, what more can you say? What a game he's having. Bolter working hard and being rewarded. Good hands. The Tigers should be able to clear now. Flostone has found some space. Nankervis, they've opened them up here. They've put themselves under pressure. Terrific tackle. Smith gathers. That's a bit of a waste. Couldn't burst through. They'll sweep this ball forward. Cochin, dangerous to leave on his own. Good penetration on the kick. Malone clears the area. Desperate defence. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis slaps it out. Pickett, McIntosh, under pressure. Broad, couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
And they're away. Moore. Some indirect ball movement here. Cunningham. Can he impose himself on the match? Tarrant with a big fist. Going for territory. Flostone taking no chances. Smith. It's a tough game. Varco running in support. It's a desperate tackle.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
Good looking kick. Hamilton takes an excellent grab. He just keeps racking up disposals. Martin has worked hard to present.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Sharks are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Nankervis palms it down. Cochin. They're a big chance here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Out wide with the kick. Looking to extend this margin. Bolter. Was he taken high?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Got to get rid of it. That won't make the distance. Flostone. The Tigers might be able to start something. Bolter gets to the front spot. It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there. Crosses the paint. Nankervis read it well and claims the mark.
Kicking at his first.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Tigers have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. They're going hammer and tong. He's everywhere at the moment. Pickett needing support. Goes long. Poor footy there. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's a strong mark. Towards the goal mouth. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Grimes brings it out wide. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cochin needs a good decision. Picking their way through. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Ignoring the corridor for now. That might have been dropping the ball. Drives it inside the forward 50. Varco is hard to beat one-on-one. Heads for the pocket. Tarrant wins it back. Great mark. Goes wide with the kick. McIntosh with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Nankervis with a deft tap. Taranto. What can they generate? Johnston cuts it off. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Sharks have got the margin back beyond a goal. Nankervis wins the tap. Hopper, short. That's an aggressive handball. Rioli. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Heads towards half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Into the pocket he goes. Smith looms large as usual.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Sharks have opened up a break. Nankervis, the winner there. He's run into trouble. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Taranto, quick kick towards centre half forward. You can't afford to do that too often. The Sharks are bringing great energy. Rioli gives it everything. And inside 50 goes begging. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Good vision there. Anderson. The Tigers are really under the pump here. Tarrant and out of play. The Sharks looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Sharks put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Punch clear. Hamilton. He's stopped in his tracks. Hopper puts his head over it, recognising the urgency. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Briggs. I've liked his game today. The Sharks having a great patch. He'll be sore in the morning. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Taranto. Johnston. Where would they be without him? Towards full forward. Flostone. No easy exit. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Anderson wins the hit out. Lindsay. He's besieged. We've got another stoppage. Nankervis got his palm to it. Taranto. Dangerous place to turn it over. Crunching tackle.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Flostone tasked with the kick in. Broad pushes into space and receives the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heads for full forward. Flostone. The Tigers under great pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Taranto fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
There was little in it at half-time. It looks a very different game now.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rucks go at it. Hamilton sharks it. Knew the tackle was coming.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
And 50. This will be a shot at goal. He hasn't kicked it very well. That probably should have at least scored. They can smell victory. What can they muster from the back half? The Sharks playing like winners. Hamilton working hard and being rewarded. Neat little stab kick. This is good ball movement. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Is anyone home? Varco. That one was always his. The Tigers are chasing tail. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Moving the footy laterally. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Sharks will be hard to stop now. The big men fly. Sonzi, how will the umpire see this? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Anderson showing his skills. Hamilton, Moore, shakes him off. It's a tough game. They've worked it well. It's a hot footy. Faulkner. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Sharks looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Tigers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The two big men do battle. Taranto absorbs the pressure. And we will do it all again. Nankervis with the tap. Lindsay, what a hand pass. Johnston, he's suddenly a popular man. The Sharks look well drilled. Varco. They've got winners all over the park. It's a desperate tackle. Just shoveled it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Tigers aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Anderson wins it. Murray under pressure. Flostone intercepts the hand pass. Sonzi. And that's a letdown. They're irrepressible at the moment. Moore feeds it out. Grimes, ever reliable, gets his kick despite the heat. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Briggs, Smith, desperate defence. Bolter, he's caught. Why is he kicking it backwards? Grimes, it's hard to find a winner for them today. It's come unstuck. The Sharks can smell blood. Briggs had his name written all over it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Briggs has his first.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Sharks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Nankervis with a deft tap. Hopper, Anderson got in the way. Solid tackle. Moore, he still found a way. Malone, he's under close attention. There's an argument for a free kick there. Nankervis wins the hit out. Pickett, Johnston takes an excellent grab. Forward they go again. Tarrant, can he mop up? Kicks to centre wing. Prestia on a lead. Slick hands. Broad. Probing ball. Pickett. And 50. Seems a bit harsh.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Johnston intercepts. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. That might attract a pack. Cunningham on centre wing. Baker one step ahead. Closed him down. Cochin. They cannot keep him quiet. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's run into trouble.
That's holding the footy.
There goes the kick inside the 50. Terrific forward pressure. Taranto. Nankervis in the right spot. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Nankervis with the tap. Hopper. McIntosh. Takes the logical option. Well done. Should have done better. Johnston is there in defence. Sets up a foot race. Can he hit a target? Anderson. Their ball movement has been impressive. Faulkner. That's good work rate. Bombs it in. Smith marks and should go.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
There's a clear golfing class and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
The Sharks can sense a soft kill here. Nankervis palms it down. That's a bruising tackle. They've bottled it up. Nankervis with the tap. Prestia couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down, great chase.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. He might have thought about the corridor. Gee, they're playing well. Big ball to be won here. Rioli, Tarrant, stripped of it. Good tackle. Manages to get off a handball. Smith, he'll feel that one. The Sharks with a chance for a stoppage goal. Nankervis wins the hit out. Malone, Grimes, chops it off. Rioli. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Sharks might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Cunningham met solidly. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Nankervis wins the tap. Sonzi. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Prestia. What can he do with it? They could be vulnerable here. Bangs it long. Grimes. The Sharks were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Sharks will want to avoid going into their shells because that's what could make them vulnerable. They've been clearly the better side for three quarters, and all they need to do is maintain that intensity, and victory will be theirs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Sonzi, McIntosh. Some people can't kick that far. Rioli. Finally, they go inside 50. Cunningham farms it out. Simpson felt the pressure there. Cochin chops it off. The Sharks might be in a spot of bother. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Tigers need to back that up and generate some momentum. Nankervis wins it down. Sonzi, ball spills free in the tackle. That's a give up. Prestia, hand pass cut off. He'll be sore in the morning. Can he find a teammate? Varco is the man on the spot and is marked. Keeps it low. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Cochin, Sonzi takes the hand pass. Prestia can run and carry. The Sharks have won it back. He's wrapped up. Dealt with the pressure. Sonzi gathers. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. Varco wins the contest hands down. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
That's a shank.
Can they get something going? Can't take it. Moore in the right spot at the right time. Goes goalward and he's off target.
The Tigers will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Flostone brings it back in. Grimes can keep it moving and they're out of trouble. They've turned it over. And we'll have a throw in.
The Sharks are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Nankervis wins the tap. Cochin, the Tigers under great pressure.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Flostone tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Nankervis. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Prestia. Not a lot of positives today. Pickett, probably too far out to score. That's a quality hand pass. Sonzi, boot to ball just in time. A promising build-up, amounts to nothing. Normally delivers. Baker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Handballs it to nobody. Moore, he's stopped in his tracks. Faulkner pounces. He's got support. Anderson has a paddock in front of him. Varco fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Only a behind.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Flostone to bring it back in. Grimes, clever kick. Bolter with a chance to run. Moore. It's a tough game. Cunningham gathers, sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks are looking irresistible. The big men fly. Sonzi delivers to centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. He's kicked it high. Moore read it well and claims the mark. Uses the non-preferred. Briggs. The Sharks continue to do as they wish. Smith is so strong one-on-one.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Sharks are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Nankervis showing his skills. Sonzi reads the tap well. Cumberland with a chance if he can steady. Crunching tackle. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Good thinking and good execution too. The Sharks have winners everywhere. The Tigers have no answers. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. Back into play. Revo couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's caught. Prestia. It's a desperate tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Anderson has rucked tirelessly. Prestia heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Back into play. Baker trying to bring the Crummers into play. Rioli, he's set upon. That's poor play. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Tigers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
There's one crack papered over. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Taranto has been a shining light. Prestia can run and gun, looking to peg one back. Needed to be clean and wasn't. The kick was ill-directed. Terrific tackle by hand. Nankervis takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Rucks go at it. Sonzi closed him down. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Look at him go. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Cunningham wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Malone cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Anderson with the tap. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. McIntosh runs onto it. He's besieged. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Pickett does the roving. What's he got on offer? You can't question his commitment. It's a hot footy, The Tigers finishing strongly. Not his finest moment. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good, disciplined defence. Moore. I don't think he meant to smother it. Martin. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Flostone to bring it back in. Grimes has found some space. Time to measure the kick. Sonzi with a chance to send it forward. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Nankervis with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Momentum has changed colours. Bolton goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
Away he goes. Simpson brings it back in. Grimes got a fist in. Bolton, he's under close attention.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Maybe he could have gone himself. Flostone tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Flostone to bring it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Sharks in this form would challenge anybody. Nankervis wins the hit out. Bolton, good tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Taranto lays it off. Sonzi will keep coming. Blasts away. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. You can see their confidence growing. Honours the lead. He's got under that one. Faulkner had his name written all over it. Looking for two in a row. Smith after it. Varco, desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Nankervis, the winner there. Sonzi, Taranto. They'll contest in the centre square. It's been that kind of day for them. The Sharks are playing some great footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
A case of too strong or too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Nankervis, the winner there. The Sharks have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.